Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all doing well today. We're back with more Final Fantasy IV After Years. Today's plan is to get through Edward's Tale, and I believe Kain's Tale opens up after you complete Edward. I don't think Lunarian's open up until you complete all the main 8. So, but currently Edward's our only choice. How you doing, Charlie? You actually doing paperwork today? Edward's Tale. Aided by his neighbors, Edward has nursed the kingdom of Damcian back to health. One night, he witnessed a meteor strike from within the castle's windows. After a Baron emissary orders Edward not to touch the crash site, the king travels to Cecil's domain with his secretary, Harley, in search of an explanation. What we saw in Yang's Tale. I have urgent business to discuss with the king, his highness president. You would lower your voice, sir. The king is currently occupied with matters of utmost importance. There's no time for that. There are serious financial matters that must be addressed at once. We are ordered not to let anyone through, sir. Kindly return at a later time. This is an insult. I have come to conduct official business. What seems to be the matter? Gotta finalize the schedule and start working on another? Yeah, okay, so you got time. I mean, that's paperwork. Secretary to the King of Damcian, Harley. No last name. Ah, Harley, could you help me talk some sense into these people? What is the problem? Our ledgers have yet again fallen into the red this month. Damcian is facing a severe financial crisis. Allow me to consult with the king personally about this. But His Highness explicitly requested no visitors. Not even me. Well then, thank you very much for intervening on my behalf, Harley. Not at all. I believe I left specific word to turn away all callers. King of Damcian, Edward Chris von Moyer. Even your own royal secretary, your highness. Is this an urgent matter? Doubtful, my lord. I trust it is the Chancellor worrying himself over trivial matters yet again. This is about our support pledge, I suppose. I thought I had left you in charge of that matter. I fear we can no longer keep it under wraps, your highness. Perhaps some reconsideration is... There is no reconsidering to be done. The recovery of Damson was only made possible by our neighbors in Mist and Fabul. Certainly, my lord, but to extend ourselves now to Evelyn as well. That's why I was counting on you to take care of it for me. Only you have the talent for this. It is a great honor to hear such compliment. The affair is in your hands. Yes, your highness. If I may, my lord. Yes. See, there are times when the head of kingdom must act with a firm, calculated hand. True enough. Head of a kingdom. Yet neither Damcian nor I would be here now. Were it not for their voyage to the Speaking of, Edward's Tale, Star-Crossed Damsien. I feel like they could have framed that better. A falling star? Yes, it appears to have landed in the vicinity of Fabul. Ah, so last night's earthquake, indeed. The shockwave from the impact, no doubt. Have you considered that it might be related to that second moon? Yes. Then the horse of the past have returned. Calm yourself, Chancellor. It is too early to make such conclusion. I think a full investigation of this object is in order, Your Highness. I would like to inform Baron about this first. Cecil's viewpoint would be very helpful to us right now. I will summon a messenger immediately. Your Highness, if I may presume to ask, please allow me to handle the investigation. You sure, Harley? I believe I have the requisite knowledge and experience for the position, my lord. It will be dangerous. Allow me to bring several members of your guard along for emergency. I will join you. But Highness, who would guide our kingdom should something happen in your absence? Tim. Please, my lord, you have nothing to worry about. My lord! Has Harley returned? Not yet, I'm afraid. Is there any word from the messenger we sent to Baron? Unfortunately, there is not, Your Highness. Too much time has passed. Something has happened. We could deploy a search party upon daybreak, my lord. Wise idea. Wait until sunrise. Yes, Your Highness. I take my leave then. Your Highness. I suppose you did not get a great deal of sleep last night either. Try to get some. I will. Thank you, Champ. Good night, Your Highness. Anna. Hello. Okay. So, as usual, I would probably. A guild band? Magic. Various effects of. Alright. Go. Edward's room, probably. Part song is so good. See how good it is in this version. The only way to get go regularly? Well, again, we'll see. Why am I here? Why am I the only thing in color? Anna. Edward. What is it, Anna? Why must you look so sad? The whole being dead thing. Anna. Seriously, the choice to not have music in so many places in the game is upsetting, because I don't remember if there was a lack of music like this in like the version right. This Harley's diary? Yes, we'll read the diary. Okay, why not? That moon has shown itself once more. Those terrifying days of war about to stage a turn. The peace we enjoy today is wholly a product of King Edward and his companions. Military might is not what drive our kingdom. Science are the catalyst. This is so fervently that I traveled to Troya and devoted my younger days to study. This and nothing else allowed me to attain the position of royal secretary that I enjoy today. King Edward is too kind to me. They're stressful, but I find every day in this castle rewarding. If I could have it so, I would want this life for myself forever. Life free of war and strife. Maybe my imagination, but ever since that moon returned to the sky, the reassuring notes from King Edward's harp have taken on for Harley. Yeah, Harley. Well, let's go at this point. Out. My lord, are you still having trouble sleeping? Oh, excuse me, your time for the changing of. You're likely landed in the area around Mount Hobbs. Sure of it now. Harley must have met some difficulty crossing the mountain passes. Your Highness. Your Highness, do you realize what time it is? Where are you going at this? Thought I'd get some fresh air outside. Your Highness, we can hardly have the ruler of Damson strolling about by himself. Please take these guards with you. Alright. Don't stray too far away from the castle. I know. Now we have guards. And we have music again. Where's Mount Hobbs? This way, so it should be this way, yeah. Yep, right, the meteors. What happened here? Could Harley really be alright? What do we got here? Go down and get whatever might be down here first. Alright, so we spam Bard's Song. These guys don't do much, so it's just attack with all of them. Why is Bard Song, unlike everything else, just instant? PTO that can take 1 day off a week using it. Nice. Damn, that's a lot of PTO, actually. It would be as good otherwise. Only real thing I've read. I mean, sure. But, like, literally everything else in the game has a cast time to use. Also, these nights kind of suck. I have a good feeling Edward's stories could be when I'm just gonna bum rush. I didn't actually notice if there was anything down here or not. Good. And like, yeah, so like instant status pops is really busted, especially when it is free. That's why I'm like, why is his instant? Because like there's a handful of other things that just aren't good because they have cast times on them. Like Yang's Kick, for example. Yang's Kick is not good in this game because it has a cast time. It takes a whole extra turn to do, and then it doesn't do that much damage. I was actually doing more by just punching things. Yeah, so I guess it's going on one of the guards then. Ah, my lord. Oh, thank goodness. Are you alright? Yes, sir. I apologize for worrying you. Our investigation has encountered numerous snags. Where's Harley? Straight ahead, my lord. Well, this is gonna go over well. Okay, this actually isn't gonna go over that bad. Actually, didn't even get hit on that one. That was surprising, actually. I was legit expecting somebody to just get KO'd by a worm. But also, like, Bard Song also just basically doesn't do anything. But, like, that doesn't make up for it. My point is exactly what I've been saying since the beginning of this, is there would be so much more use to a lot of things in this game if they didn't have charge timers on them. Like, if they took one of the charge timers out of Kain's jump, that would be a huge difference too, because it's like, wait for his turn, charge a gauge to jump, charge it again to come back down. And if they just took out the charge to go up, it would be way better. And usable. Problem is, with just so many of the abilities, is you just give up too many turns to the enemies to bother using them. He equipped the beret. Alright, so what brings you here, my lord? I was getting a tad antsy sitting around and waiting for you. It's too dangerous for you to be here, sir. Oh, I'm quite alright. If you can survive this, I certainly can. Partly up ahead? Yes, my lord. She ignored our pleas and proceeded further. Okay, so I've used it like 15, 20 times, and that's the first case mark. The heals go off pretty regularly though, so that's good. They're not great heals, but I mean, keeping everybody alive. I mean, yeah, that's true, but like the guards are handling the enemy pretty well for the moment. More often than not, in this case, I want to actually be, big heals in. Edward's totem will always use code song. That's good to know, I guess. What could this substance possibly be composed of? It is as if the earth itself has putrefied. Could this have come from the moon? That summoner came from the moon. Doubly box. The Stardust. Like, comet? Yeah. Tail? What? You just get a tail out of the ground? Uh-huh. Your Highness. Oh, I told you coming here would be dangerous. I deeply apologize for worrying you, my lord. It's no ordinary meteor we are dealing with. It certainly seems that way. Something beyond our comprehension has landed here. That is the only conclusion I can make. The moon. Something must be going on up there. But why did you come here, Your Highness? I just wanted to see the crash site with my own eyes. We had best return to Damsey, Harley. This should be enough investigating for now. But, my lord. Pretty sure she's a dom. I mean... Messenger from Baron should be back by now. Let us return to the castle. Yes, Your Highness. Oh, yeah. Harley can just throw money and has a whip. So yeah, pretty sure she's a dom. I mean, that's fair. Also explains why Edward has a skill band. How's piercing sight? Oh, that's weak elements? That's interesting. Oh, okay, scan. Plus. I mean, that's still scans. I'm gonna run back and talk to the guard real quick. We will return to Damsey and ourselves shortly, Huh. Charlie, have you completed your examination of the air? Your Highness. Redwing. Perhaps they are bringing back our messenger. Only hope so. Pardon? Must hurry. The sight of the airship discomforts me. Want to buy anything real quick? Can't get to the shop. Mr. Barry from Baron is waiting. Of course, now that I have money. Your Highness, an emissary from Baron has arrived. Notice, Chancellor. Where's the emissary? Requested a tour of the castle while he awaiting your return. A tour? Yes, my lord. Not now, of all times. Into the crystal chamber. Not yet, my lord. Right this way, sir. His Majesty has returned. On behalf of my kingdom, I welcome you to Dempsey. Come here with a message from the kingdom of Baron. There's no need for such ceremony, my friend. I trust King Cecil is faring well. Yes, your majesty. And what of Queen Rosa? Theodore must be a grown man by now, come to think of it. I'm afraid I did not travel here to chat, your highness. My apologies. Let us turn to the matter of King Cecil's message. Yes, your majesty. Majesty requests that the matter of the meteor be handled exclusively by Baron. Why is that? It's not provided with any further information. I see. Message is delivered. I shall be on my way. One moment, if you could. Yes, your highness? Circumstances like these, King Cecil would have personally paid a visit. That is the kind of person he is and always has been. We'll be sure to pass that message along to His Highness. Now Edward knows something's up. Your Highness, what is the meaning of this? I trust that Cecil has due motivation for this decision. But, my lord, perhaps I ought to pay him a visit. You, mean, to go see him personally? Yes. Must bring guards at the very least. No, I do not want to involve the military with such haste. But my lord, I cannot in good conscience allow you to travel to Baron completely unescorted. Very well. I will leave the specifics up to you. Guards, you will serve as His Majesty's escort on the journey to Baron. Sir. Let's see if I can do a little bit of shopping. Not that I necessarily expect there to be much. Better harp. Much better whip. Yeah, we'll get long swords on these guys. I like how they have all this stuff in the shops in the castle, but not on the guards themselves. Spoon switched over. That's fine. Does it keep swapping the... never mind. Yeah, it'll be fine. Nobody's particularly hurt or anything. It comes to that I have one. You could just buy all this stuff. Well, this is where we part ways. No, my lord, I am going with you. I'm afraid I cannot permit that. I'm your secretary, my lord. If you're going to have a diplomatic meeting with the King of Baron, it is my duty to be present. But I am certain that I will prove useful, your highness. Very well. I will make sure not to burden you too much on this trip. My lord. Kain, DMC, and flowers. All gift for Cecil. Where's the boat? Is it intending me? I don't think it's intending me to walk there, because I don't think we can actually walk there, and then we're supposed to be on a boat. So probably have to go south and jump on a boat from there, I'm guessing. Okay, just make sure everything's part of the song. Attack, 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 attack. Weren't we just in the underground lake? The last story? Like... How many times do we have to go through the same areas? Like, that's my only problem with, like, a sequel like this, is it's just going through the same areas over and over and over that we all just went through when we played through 4. And I know that's like a first world problems complaint, but like, we literally just walked through this area on the last stream. Might have been the one before that too, actually. Another bronze tail? Can't make my way through this current. Is there no dragon in Edward's story? You don't believe so? Okay. That makes sense then on why you just can find tails for him. Oh, I give somebody an iron sword. Could have led with that one. Yeah, do like that. Got juked again. There was nothing down here again. Like, why have that long path? Just goes down below me, doesn't it? Oop, up and over. Oh, up and over, okay. Zambies! Was this side path here the last time we came through here? All that for 1,000 gil. That's 2 out of like 50. Yeah, haste march is not common at all. I mean, you said it was. You were the one who said that it, what did you say? Well, the only way to get Hastiga regularly. I would not call that getting it regularly when it's like 2 out of 50. You mean normally? Big difference. Oh, does this one also just go up? Oh, this whole area over here is walkable. Tanky zombies. different routes we can go. Oh, no. We are attached to the left side. What's the matter? Nothing at all, my lord. Your color does not look well. Just a bit tired, that's all. There's no need to overwork yourself. We'll turn back. No! I just need a moment's rest. That will more than suffice. Let's make camp here for now. Also gonna forcibly shift them. Didn't actually. Better. Yes, my lord. We'll arrive in Kaipo shortly. Just hold on a little longer. Now we're on the other side. I don't think there's ever anything in the water. Last one's all over the place. I think we go down, check that, then come back up. Check that, and then back to... No, down is the way out. Never mind. We go up first. Nothing. Full moon, great. That's attack down, so. That's another bronze tail. There's no way to even know that one was there. It's just in a spot in the water, man. breastplate. Actually, can we put that on Harley? Probably needs some defense. 14. Edward, that's... Yeah, she needs it. Huh, through there, finally. Good. Take a short little trip to Kaipo. Harley? Ah, she's dead. Let's go home. Harley! Your Highness. That's desert fever, no doubt about it. Happens to people on long journeys all the time. First they get fatigued, then the fever hits the second they set foot on sand. Then we must get a sand pearl. Oh, you know about those? I've only heard about them from my grandfather's old tales. There's a monster known as an antlion that lives in a cave near Mount Hobbs. Supposedly you can get sand pearls when it lays eggs. I've also heard that antlions only lay eggs during a full moon. I'll leave right now to bring one back. Will you be able to watch her until then? Of course. But you'd better give up on the idea of leaving today. Get some rest first. Can't have you getting sick too. That's true. Anna, Ella, it's been quite a while, hasn't it? Maybe he won't get attacked by a Sahagins. Anna. Anna, why must you be so sad? Oh hey, everything's in color this time. Anna! What are you trying to tell me, Anna? Can't even tell that you spoke bard. Stella. Anna wants you to live, Edward. What do you mean? I'm as live as I've ever been. Take a good hard look at yourself and then tell me whether that's really true. What? You know what to do. Ella. What could I be missing? Fever's getting worse. We need that sand pearl as soon as possible. We'll get it no matter what it takes. Keep an eye on her for me, please. Highness. Sorry, this is all my fault. Don't be ridiculous. Stay in bed for me. Bring back the medicine you need. It wouldn't have happened if I hadn't forced you to take me. Enough talking. You need to conserve your strength. Please be careful. Harley! Lion's Den is east of Damsian Castle. Harley's sub era. Hashtag Harley's sub era. You're traveling to the Antlion's Den, yes? Yes. Let us accompany you, Your Highness. Go. I need you to stay here with Harley. But, my lord, please, I'll be alright. Yes, Your Highness. This is my own problem, one that I'll fix myself. I run in Kaipo? Probably not. There's been a lot of just freestanding items. I think that one potion was the only thing I found last time, too. At this point, then, I don't remember if you have to just walk all the way back to the cave. The bard song isn't great on it. Yeah, I'm gonna check something. Yeah, we have to go all the way back to the cave we just came to, which is so stupid. That now we have to go back to it solo. Or I'm just running from everything, because screw this. This is the part where I really like about the pixel remasters, because in one of the pixel remasters, I could have just swapped battles off and ran this back. Weird parts, I don't know that I'll even get there in time because I have to be there for a full moon, I believe, for the Antlions egg. And it's currently a full moon, and it has been for a hot minute. Because I might have to burn through a few tents to actually get there. Actually, probably the better idea would be to walk into Damsian and just use the inn a few times to cycle it around to a new full moon. No, still not jump down this waterfall. Back to things that bug me about this game is we just ran through this whole dungeon. We're gonna go back. Well, we're running all the way back through the dungeon. Then we're gonna go to the thing, and then we're gonna run back through this same dungeon all over again. Like, this is just honestly unnecessary story bloat, in my opinion. Alright, we're gonna go reshift things around so we have a Brand new full moon. Oh god, I just don't have 50 gil. Because of all the running away. And the cave is over here. We've got to run through this pretty much as quick as possible. Oh, here I am, the antlion den. Look, we're deep in this cave. The antlion should be laying its eggs when the moon is full. Also, this cave's kind of big. I ain't fighting nothing here either. That's actually a worse heart. But like, eh. Good directions we could go. This one's gonna be the one to the antlion, so we'll run down and get it real quick. We don't have to worry about the moon phasing. Boulder rests here. Okay. There's a sand pearl. Perfect. Now back to Harley at once. Deal with the boulder. Why did it feel it necessary to tell me there was a boulder there? There's the adamantite for this chapter. Tale, story, whatever. Nothing. I wonder if there's anything on this left side at all. Let's grab what's here first. That done. Now we gotta go all the way back again. Huh? My. This is a rare visitor, isn't it? Who would have expected a rich nobleman coming through here? Sorry, gentlemen, but I don't have anything you'd be interested in. You liar, what about that shiny thing in your hand? That must be worth a mound of gold in the marketplace. Oh, even the desert fever medicine. I missed the line. Huh, so it is something valuable. Valuable enough to give up your life for it? Oh, great. He didn't do anything, he just jumped right in. He should have landed on that rock, which probably would have killed him. Based on just, like, how it looks. Oof. Where am I? Waterfall must have sent me all the way here. The exit's straight ahead. I hope you're still hanging on, Harley. I don't care if it literally is just... If it did just cut off, like, 2 maps or whatever. Still have a fair amount of the area to go back through. I think. Hang on, because I saw something now for the second time. Oh yeah, there's a dude just hanging out there. I think I saw a glimpse of it last time. Didn't even think about it. Or not last time, the first time. I'm a collector and I love to collect rare tails. I'll trade you 1 silver tail for 5 bronze tails or 1 gold or 5 silver. I think I only have 3. Yeah, see, is that how it did it in the Wii where it was cumulative tails like that? Because that's, if I remember right, that's not how it did it in the PSP version. The PSP version was just a different colored tail per character story, and that was it. You just traded those individually. It was way simpler, I believe. I could be mistaken on it. At least that's how I think it was. Got the sand pearl. Quickly, shine its light on her. Because this makes sense. Harley's exposed to the light of the sand pearl. Huh? Your Highness. Harley, thank goodness I made it. My deepest apologies. It's all my fault. No, Harley, you did nothing wrong. Your Highness. Now he's got the sand feet. Your Highness, you're awake. Luckily, this doesn't look like a case of desert fever to me. Now it's my turn, is it? I apologize for worrying. You've gone halfway around the world for me. Why did you put yourself through this? It wasn't halfway around the world, it was literally just happened. You're the one who's pushing yourself too hard here, my lady. Just recovered from illness yourself, and yet here you are, staying up all night by his side. What? Promise me you wouldn't tell him. Harley, you didn't have to do that. Of course I did. You brought me the sand pearl, and, I mean, it's my duty as your secretary, my lord. Thank you, Harley. You folks headed for Baron, aren't you? Be departing pretty soon. Alright? Sure you're fully recovered and everything? Something like this happened here long ago. And what's more, I hear those two have since become king and queen of Baron. Imagine that. You'd best take good care of that girl, understand? About the boat. There's somebody I actually have to talk to here for it? There's not really anybody here to talk to for it, so we'll just go out and find the boat. Ah, dang it, I didn't want to give him just a guard. Attack, attack, attack. I don't think it'll matter too much on the run. There it is. Wanna go to Baron? Well, you've made it just with seconds to spare. All set to go? Yes. Off we go then. Great anchor, men. Aye, aye, sir. How are you feeling? It's fine, my lord, but what about you? I can hardly feel healthier right now. Indeed, healthier than I've been in many years. Sir? Oh, sorry. Just reminiscing about the past a little. I see. Something the matter? Your Highness, what do you think about that moon? Read this cutscene. Is that really the same moon? That same moon from before. The Lunarians. Goldas. The man in black, the one who once took Baron hostage, used it to take the crystals. In the end, he left the planet along with his moon. You know about that? So it is true. I simply conducted a little research of my own. How much more do you know? I know of certain theories regarding magic and airships, claiming that they were gifts from the moon, not discoveries made by people here. Impressive. But this moon, different to my eyes. Not the same one as before, not the one I remember seeing in the past. I must agree. Captain, Babylonian ship off port side. Aha, let's show them what we've got, my lads. Aye, aye, sir. A wool? Is that Yang? King of the Wool? Yes, you cannot find a stronger or gentler monarch, nor one half so brave. King of the Wool, Yang Fang Leiden. Edward, are you sailing for Baron as well? Yes, that's right. Their destination is the same as ours? Indeed, Bubbles picked up on the same signs we have, no doubt. Ah, but a shot of confidence knowing that he's on our side. So something must be afoot in Baron after all. Haha, your ship sucks. My lord, Master Yang's ship is falling behind. What happened to them? Could there be some trouble on board? What's wrong, my lord? Are you cold? Pardon, a suit of armor. It's like a tunic armor, but like the probability of him being cold right now is minimal. No, I'm alright. I don't think we'd bother walk into the city at all. Dang it, I was trying to catch it before that. Yeah, let's just walk in the castle and see what happens. Baron, who goes there? What? That looks like a typo. How rude of you. You fail to recognize King Edward, ruler of Damsian? Baron what? Yeah, there's a typo where it's saying Baron at the beginning of each line. From the soldiers only, though. I'm here to see King Cecil. May we pass? We wish to speak with His Majesty personally to discuss the reply we received from his messenger. Baron. Very well. You may proceed. Chariot the chariots. It's been long since we last met, Cecil. Certainly has, Edward. Quite a long time indeed. Something bothering you, Edward. You can take it easy here. I appreciate your kindness. Come now, Edward. To what do I owe the honor of a visit from the King of Damsian? I come to speak of the meteor. If that is why you are here, then the answer is the same as the one my emissary gave you. You have nothing to worry about. Please let Baron handle the matter. Why should Baron handle it? We have a trust issue here, Edward. Of course not. Superb. I'm so glad that you understand, Edward. I knew I could count on that. Something the matter? What are your thoughts on that moon, Cecil? What do you think about it? I believe it portends ill times ahead for all of us. It reminds me too much of past events that haunt us to this day. All the more reason, then, that I hope you will allow us to handle the matters concerning the fallen meteor. I see. Baron has a mandate to govern over this land to keep it at peace. Of course, but if you ever need to consult with me, please do not hesitate to do so. Thank you so much for taking the long journey to my domain, Edward. You will excuse me, then. Your Highness? Ah, one more thing. I cannot help but notice that Queen Rosa is not with us today. Yes, she's not feeling very well, I'm afraid. That's so. That is troubling news. No need for alarm. It is nothing life-threatening. Prince Theodore doing well. Absolutely. He's out of the castle for training right now. That is good to hear. My wife and I would expect nothing less from our son after all. Now then, I wish you a safe and pleasant journey home. Yes, my lord. Ah, I just remembered. Guards, please present King Edward with the gift we discussed. Yes, sir. Baron, yes, sir. Baron, from the king, your majesty. Received a small box. What is this, my lord? Token of our friendship and of my appreciation for your visit. Accept it. You know how this goes. I appreciate your kindness. In that case, I have also brought a souvenir from Damsian. Flowers. How befitting of you, if I may say. Something the matter? Nothing. I'm glad you like them. It absolutely is, noble. Till we meet again, Edward. Certainly. Do take care. And the real Cecil, well, the obviously not brainwashed Cecil would know that. Your Highness, what is the meaning of this? We're going home. Your Highness? Let's go. Oh, suddenly quick. We're ready to go when you are. Shall we shove off? Yes. Your Highness, what was the meaning of your behavior in front of King Cecil? That person was not Cecil. What? Real Cecil would have known what my gift really was. What do you mean? I mean this. And you would think that Harley, as his advisor, and all the research she's done, would know about a plant that's growing directly outside the fucking castle. Get it together, Harley. Edward takes out a damson flower. Are you sure that was wise? Voices are coming from the flower? There's nothing to worry about. But he's acting extremely suspicious of me. It appears that he came here personally just to check up on matters. Weaker creatures need to be more cautious. Damson is a hub of commerce, not of war. The military is no more than mere ceremony. Leaving it would be a simple matter. I see. So the fire crystal stars any time we wish to take it. What is this? Called Whisper Weed. You can use it to hear voices and sounds from faraway places. I put a bloom of it into the flower arrangement that I presented to Cecil. Overconfidence is ill-advised. Not overconfidence, my plan is already underway. Plan? The gift Cecil gave us. You must be curious about it. Of course. Well, I must disappoint you, for this box can never be opened. Are you already aware of its contents, Your Highness? My hunch is correct. Yes? Then this contains a carnelian signet, which is what they renamed the bomb ring in the 3D remake of 4? They might have also renamed it that in Complete Collection. One of the two. The very item behind the tragedy that once befell Mist by Cecil's unknowing hand. Your Highness. Captain, up ahead. Whoa, what's that? My lord, did Gang's ship run into that? Oh no. Leviathan. Feed Leviathan the signet. That is the end of Edward's tale. A weird way to end his tale, but like, it is what it is. Star Cross Damson, defeated Edwards. Yep, that unlocks Kain. Alright, I'm gonna get up and take a short break, go use the bathroom. And when I get back, we will do Kain's tale. So I'll be back in just a little bit. I am back. Let's get going on Kain's tale. Kain returns at last from Mount Ordeals, only to besiege Baron Castle, bearing Mysidius' water crystal in hand and accompanied by a mysterious girl. What can his dark mutterings about killing Cecil really mean? What has happened to Cecil, Rosa, and Theodore? When they all meet again in Baron, the fate of their small blue planet will begin to change forever. The tale can be played using save data from another completed tale. Data will now be loaded, which loads from Theodore's. So this is the first one that starts to kind of pull things from the other stuff. So because I have these two at these levels and whatever items they have, they get pulled into this chapter. Like right now, why is it not playing the Mount Ordeals music? Former Dragoon Commander of Baron, Kain Highwind. Alright, we know what Kain does. We also know that jump is 100% not worth it. Yeah, well, and that's Kain staying on the ground, because jump is just not worth it in this game at all. It takes up too many turns for what it does. Because I've got all the stuff from Theodore. Plus the stuff that Kain starts with, because I've already been with a few things. I don't recall him being able to do that. Then again, I don't think I ended up really using Kain in like the late game. Monument. Why is something like this here? Quite the amount of experience. How much does it need to go up? 17k. Can't leave this mountain. Not yet. You. Eh? Who's there? No one else here besides me? Let's go back up the mountain that we just walked all the way down. Dragoon. I'm sure I heard it. It was faint, but there was definitely a voice. At least this mountain isn't as bad as the cave we were just in. Cave's long. I'm gonna run over and get us another save in real quick. You will. Close. They're coming from this monument? You too will. From here? You too will. Intense pain. Just as my did before. What? The end of... Who are you? Kain's Tale, Return of the Dragoon. Dream. What age? Look at all of them. We're hopelessly outnumbered. Kain. Next. Have I seen you before? I'm Porom, White Mage of Mysidia. We remember this. This was actually on the last stream. Then everybody got all beat up. Is this what you're looking for? Is it the real thing? I'm not even gonna bother repeating all of this because we saw it all last time. So, quick reminder is last time Kain showed up and came back down with Porom. They got back here. My city was being overrun with monsters from the Devil's Road, which were coming from Baron. And Kain nabbed the water crystal before she could, and said that he would give her the crystal with no argument after he gets to kill Cecil. And she's like, yeah, okay. Just bring the crystal with you. And that's where we leave off. I don't know why she had to walk 30 feet away to teleport. Because she probably could have just done that from anywhere. That's where Porom's story ended, right there. More or less, right there. Why she had to teleport into the Devil's Road, I don't know, and she could have just walked through the door. It's like 10 feet away. Who are you, anyway? All in due time. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. That is actually the case. It is all coming together. I believe it's next stream will be when we get some answer. Yeah, because next time should be the Lunarian's Tale and part 1 of the crystals. At least part 1 of the crystals. Might do more. See? Depends on how much time I have that day and how long each one takes. I wouldn't be opposed, if I have the time, I wouldn't be opposed to doing the Lunarians in part 1 and 2 of the crystals, and then doing 2, 3, 4, 5 together. Or no, I'm sorry, 1 and 2 of the crystals, and then 3, 4, 5 in one go. But again, we'll see. What happened to Cecil? He's the King of Baron, he's perfectly fine. That one's a teleport to get over there. See if I go through any of these. I was wondering if we were going to run into a battle here at all. Ooh, Charlie, send me a DM. I think I should get the oh yeah, it's all coming together as a sound alert. Thank you. Find that and I'll have that set up for next stream. Because it's gonna get used next stream. Yeah, here's the one for these 3 chests. Charlie, while you're here, one sec. Tell me one thing at least. Why are you collecting the crystals? There's no need for you to know. Since Chris isn't here, I can tell you what my plan is going to be. Is that on Sunday, I think I'm just going to generate another run for Elden Ring, and post it in the group chat. Just like, here's our run for tomorrow, boys. If you'd actually be interested in it. I know you were also potentially wanting to hold off for a second, but like, you'd be up for it. I'm gonna see if we can convince Chris and do it. This one might go back to the beginning. On chat. I replied to them. Who are you? A Dragoon, ex-Baron. I see. The funny part is that somewhere long down the road, Chris will actually watch the VOD of this, because I told him, don't bother playing After Years, it's terrible. If you're gonna play that, if you're gonna do anything, play 4 and then watch my VODs of After Years, because it's not worth playing. And so somewhere long down the road, Chris will watch this VOD and see that conversation. Yeah, posted on Sunday for Monday. I don't know if he'll actually go for it or not. No, Chris, it's very, very 50-50. He might. You did at least reply to the correct person. Alright, we are through and into Baron. I got a bunch of money. I can take a rest at the inn. I don't know what phase of the moon is actually the ideal one to have right now. Probably fine. don't think there's anything here worth me buying. That's not an answer to my question, Charlie. Use the castle. No one may pass. Orders from the king. Let him in. Kain could just jump into the castle, just saying. That's kind of his whole shtick. Cecil's in here. I know. Let me ask you again. What do you plan to do when you see Cecil? Nothing has changed. Cecil will die by my hands. I see. Where is he? First, I wish to test your resolve. I told you already, I intend to kill him. But can you? Of course. Give me your crystal. I will, once my business is done, as agreed upon. The crystal's that important to you. You can crush the thing to pieces for all I care. All that matters to me is putting an end to Cecil's life. Why do you hate him so much? That's none of your concern. And you won't mind getting 2 more crystals for me. What? Do that and I'll arrange an audience with Cecil for you. Fine. I still need the wind and fire crystals. Then I head for Fawul and Damsil. Do an airship and a company of soldiers. Fair enough. We're ready for you outside, sir. Oh no, he's doing it again. Oh, how history repeats itself. Creator of heart, sir. Yes. Meanwhile, in Mist, I heard that the path ahead has been blocked since the mountain caved in. You heard that over in Baron? Yes, but... Perfect. We'll proceed due east from the village. Wait a minute. Wow, the mountains collapse into a sheer cliff. Are we really gonna climb this thing? The only way to escape from those pursuing us. Ridiculous, there isn't even a path for us to take. So we'll blaze one. And then we'll climb. Let's... Optimize you guys at all? Yes, a whole bunch. Well, you at least. You not so much. You're still wearing Cecil's armor, which is still really, really good. Yeah, Noble, in case you weren't here for that when I did the first episode, I stole Cecil's armor and put it on Theodore. Because that's apparently a thing you can do in this version. Yeah, that's just smart. Yeah, no, that's why I did it. It won't let him use Cecil's sword, but I mean, that is what it is. Here we go, right. Bone ribs. If I get some armor on the Theodore if we can. One defense, magic defense. Effective against undead attacks, though. That's probably gonna go up right, so it's only gonna be the left side here that goes up. Nothing. Man, Theodor's just a magnet for being good. Why Theodore sucks. I'm not even bringing him back to life. He sucks. Actually, I probably should. He's my only mage. Well, I got 10 Phoenix downs. Fine. You know, maybe actually be... Is this the game where it's better to do just normal cures instead of Cura if you're out of combat? Blade. A little bit on you since you're doing more hits. Whoa! Theodore! You okay? Yeah, I think so. Hang on. Oh. Yeah, I think the right item. I think it might be left. You hurt? No, I'm okay. Sorry about that. Take the quick way down the mountain. You're sorry, then be more careful next time. Yes, sir. I want to say there's definitely something on the far left. And shield. Technically better, but like slightly. Versus it's actually worse for him, so. I don't think there's anything else around up here anywhere. Would be the only other spot that there actually is something. Just need there, but like. Looks like we're through. Can't believe I made it down the side of the cliff in one piece. But you did, and you did it all by yourself. You kidding me? I never could have done it without you. Don't underestimate yourself. I only provided you with the opportunity. You're the one who saw it through to the end. Yeah, you're right. Eh? What's that? Just you wait, Cecil. Red Wings. No, you're wrong. What? Red Wings are the most elite airship fleet in the skies. Soldiers manning the airship up there are no Red Wings. They're just mindless drones. How can you tell that from the ground? Out of curiosity. True enough. Well, that means they're still on our trail? No, they're just heading in another direction. That's the way to Damsian. Wait, you don't think they'll attack Damsian, do you? No time to lose. Let's head northeast to Kaipo first. Got it. The me I see reflected in my mirror. Ah, long have I awaited this moment. I don't know if you're actually supposed to fight this or survive this. What's the matter? Is that all you've got? I think you just died of this. How did you? I have finally been released. Freedom is mine at last. The bull's crystal is mine. That just leaves one more. Desert travel is far more fatiguing than you think. Let's rest at the inn first. Certainly. How does this keep happening? Baron, we've got him. So it's even with these guards there, they're still saying Baron before everything. Look out, Theodore. Now watch it after the cutscene and everything, not put me back to full health. Like the fact we are clearly staying in an inn. Who were those soldiers just now? They weren't human. Not anymore. Don't show them mercy just because they're from Baron. Otherwise, you'll likely end up like that yourself. I know. Stay on the move. When day breaks, we'll make for the underground waterway to the northeast. I did cycle the moon. I might stay again, depending on where this one puts me. Yeah, actually, that's fine. It actually did restore my health, too. I doubt there's gonna be anything better in the shop. Might be a flame sword. 14k for that. Oh boy. I will take one. Put that on Theodore to boost him a fair bit. I might have some stuff I could sell to get a second, but I don't think it's worthwhile. Grab one of these for Theodore as well. Give him a little boost. Here we go, back to the fucking waterway. Again. Like, this game doesn't have any other dungeon. I think that'll actually be worth the one defense drop for the other stat gains. The guy's not there in this tip. That's only an Edward thing, I guess. I'm just not gonna deal with the bats. We can fights with the bats I'm running. It's just not worth the time and effort it takes to kill them. Bye, Theodore. Oh god, he's dead as a frog? That's dumb. Yeah, I think 3 cures are better than 1 cure if you're out of combat. Oh, 40. It's are comparable. Assuming there's nothing up there. Nothing up here. It's gonna be that one chest there. Oh, actually, there is one here. This tail's adamantite. I'll check up here to find out for like the 4th time that there's nothing up here. Oh, it's Counter Toad. That's annoying. Hit Kain or the Hooded Man again, and yeah, I'm getting out of here. You know what, at this point, you gotta. I tried to stop running. I was saying, at this point, just kill me and let me reset the thing. Alright, don't fight toads, don't fight bats. Got it. Yep, nothing up here. You should probably be fine to fight. Just about out of heals unless I want to break into ethers or potion. Nope. Two bats will do. You guys should be fine. Up until Theodore gets killed. Fuck you, game. Great fight. Fuck, fight him. Is it worth it to tent having to go through the rest of this place? I don't remember if there's a boss fight or not. We'll rest here. It might just give me a free rest. I'm just fine. You need to pace yourself. We have a while to go. Oh, alright then. You all wait for me here. But sir, look, I know you're being controlled, but at least value your lives a little. Yes, sir. But if things prove to be more difficult than anticipated, don't count on it. Actually, I'm gonna step back outside and save. You. Never expected to see you here, Kain. Okay. Should also give me a heal then. Hopefully. Attack power's up. So that can be helpful and harmful, but we'll see how it goes. Got a full heal on magic. Oh, it's the bats. If I can get away from the bats, I'm leaving. I don't give a... Ow. Oh, actually. The Adamantoise doesn't just, you know, kill Theodore. I hate when you back out of the menu and put your cursor who the fuck knows where. Like, the menu system in this game is janky. Monster in a box. Oh! Okay, I was gonna say, did that thing just take a 2600 hit and live? Because that would have been terrifying. Ice brand. I mean, the sleep has kind of been a little useful, but we gotta get some attack power going. Never anything to the left, so I'm not gonna go that way. Downstairs. Plate man. Check to see if it's any better than the plate mail. A little bit of magic and magic defense. Yeah, we'll take the 2 extra raw defense for him. Nope, we went out of this. Actually, remember that, like, we have attack up, so, like, we can actually probably get out of this. Not unscathed, but a lot quicker. Didn't actually have a problem with the toads now either. Should be able to one-shot them. Yeah, it's not working out too bad, actually. I think I might have missed one of the other chapters that we came through here. Well, Theodore's dead. Again. All that for our remedy. Oh, come on! I'm not bringing him back up this time, fuck it. He literally just dies in half the fights. I mean, that don't make a difference. Absolutely does not. Well, I'm aware. I remember how this goes. It's not usually anything down this long path, but we'll check it. Sometimes. I think there has been once. Put him in the back to make him a white mage. I mean, that's not the worst idea. At this point, I just want out of the cave. I see sunlight. You aren't through this yet. Watch yourself. Right. Cleared the room for me, didn't you? Nice to see a show of courtesy from you. Mm-hmm. Do you continue this act of kindness and hand over the fire crystal? Is that what you're really after? Not the main thrust of my business, but yes. So what are you really after? I'm going to kill Cecil. Have you seen him yet? Not yet, that's why I'm here. I see. Sadly, I'm afraid I can't let you have my crystal. Even if it costs your life. That's right. Let me put you out of your misery then. Kain, stop! Rosa? Okay, since we're outside. And we'll put that. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we'll move Cedar to the back row. That's actually not a bad idea. That one. That's fine. Can he? No, I mean stabs, but like, it ain't gonna do shit. Can you guys jump off the cliff? Oh, you guys just have to jump off the cliff. Can't take the upper path. A dead end. Got the guts to jump in? Yeah. Of course. Let's see what you're really made of. Yes, sir. Rosa. Kain? Your mind hasn't been... No, I'm acting of my own volition. Really? Yes, once I kill Cecil, you will be mine, Rosa. Kain. Sadly, time's up. Give me the final crystal. I believe I've already made myself clear. What? I refuse. Edward opened a small box. Carnelian signet. Souvenir from Baron. All the better for me. What if you could actually even hit Rosa? No, jump's powered up, so we're just gonna jump Edward. Kain, stop this! Can't hurt Rosa, you love her. Yeah, no, that's fair. 100% fair. So this is what you really want? Edward! Ah, that's it. That's exactly it. Come back to having to two-hit enemies. Oh, Kain did it this time. Or, I'm sorry, the hooded man did it once. Ah, so make sure the hooded man is the one to hit the frogs, so they are weak to. Hydrate, thank you. Okay. You hit that. Theodore can just get killed. Miss as well, apparently. What you doing, Crimson? Oh, it moved him out of the back row. Like, because the cutscene and everything happened, it took him out of the back row. Fuck this game. Dumped? On what? Get to when power on power strip are powered up on direct outlet. That sounds like something wrong with the power strip, though. He's already dead. He can't drown. Maybe if I should take it to a gaming shop first to assess power on. Well, again, I would try a different power strip. See if that works. There's an exit behind the waterfall. Peter, wait. Ah, yeah, okay, so we get to fight this, because of course this thing's alive, despite Hallam having killed it previously. Guess we aren't getting through without a fight. TV is on the strip too, and TV's fine. That doesn't mean anything. Try a different power strip. Try a different plug on the same power strip. I'm not even gonna try and bring him back to life, because this thing will just straight kill him. That's what I figured might happen too. So, this is gonna be problematic. So it doesn't work on a different power strip as well? I mean, that's possible. Probably just a general power strip. Yeah. Let's try it. Because, like, if it works on a different power strip and just not on the APS one, then it's the power strip. I think we just go in for the cross slash. Yeah, we don't even worry about the legs because they just regenerate the legs. I think if we get a second, if we manage to get a second one off, it probably will kill him. Okay, a third one maybe. Four? Fucking thing is. Oh, I'm about to say, this fucking thing's got over 10 grand of health. I was looking at giving a PS2 a couple goodies, say the network adapter sometime. I mean. Is it honestly even that worth it? That was intense. But this is how violent the monsters are getting, and we must fear the worst. Okay. Guess we're just gonna auto walk over here. Just mean modding a PS2. Well, modding because presumably your intent is to mod the PS2. Like, is it a bit worth it at this day and age? Baronian ship. You're too late. Our work in Damsian is done. Farewell, then. Kain, you must stop this madness. I mostly mean that you can emulate PS2 rather easily nowadays. Ah, just in time. Enterprise ain't no spring chicken, but she's still got some kick. Just like me, you know? Sid! You just won't die, will you? Honestly, put it on a shelf as a collector's piece. That's where mine is. Actually, no, I don't have a PS2. Wait, I don't actually own a PS2. I only have a PS3 that's backwards compatible, so... Not that it matters now, Rosa is already in my hands. Yeah, mine are also both on my shelf. The Enterprise! Sid! Let's go, Theodore. My 64 is sitting back there too behind me. I should actually go see what's up with Edward. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. Let's go with that. I actually never owned a Wii. Oh, the shops are just dead, right? Oh, Theodore. We need to head for the throne room. Right. Yeah, no, it's... Well, let me check out the rest of the castle. I mean, the Switch is a console. Sid. Oh, Theodore, you're alive and in one piece. Thank the gods above. Mother, where's Mother? Sorry, Theodore. Ah, it's not your fault. I should have stayed with her. What happened to her? Been taken away, Theodore. Kain took her. What? Wait up, who's this guy? He has too is a CD player also. Crimson, there's a thing nowadays called MP3s. Play them right from your computer. We'll talk later. To the Enterprise, now! Kain, why? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I reserved a front row seat for you, Rosa. Now watch as Cecil dies right before your eyes. Kain. The engine just flew up and looped around the bottom of the map. Would have been faster. Just saying. Can't be happening. Heard so many stories about Kain and his brave deeds, and this is who he turns out to be? Don't worry, Theodore. I doubt he'd ever lay a hand on Rosa. Cecil, on the other hand... My father? Faster. We need to go faster. What the heck is going on here anyway? I don't know what you expected, Crimson. You give a cat cheese popcorn, it's gonna come back to you. Come, Rosa, it's time for the main event. You'll see me walk right up to him. Tear him apart limb from limb. Kain. Tried to open the bag. Move it! I've got the crystals and I've got Rosa too. Prepare for touchdown. Ha 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 ha. I'm going too. I'm quite content. Heal. That's with me again, not even matter. Ha ha ha! Coming for you, Cecil. No one may pass. Out of the way! I don't want to cross slash. Back. Try to attack with you. You need to heal yourself. Finally, I will be released from this hell. Yes, Cecil, I'll be free from you at last. Up there! Theodore! You! Insert the Spider-Man meme. Found you. Kain? Huh? So, who are you? I'm Kain, the real Kain. This pathetic fool's back to shame himself in public for one last time, I see. That's right. Let's settle this once and for all, if that's what it takes. Prove who I really am. Stay back, Theodore. That's right, this is my own battle. I'll kick my own ass. What's the matter? Isn't this what you wanted all along? You wanted Cecil dead so you could have Rosa for yourself. Stop it! Kain! Rosa! Stand back, Rosa. Kain question mark? See? Jump takes too fucking long. Oh, it actually missed. Nah, he's gonna jump. He's gonna miss. I'm ready to accept you now. You could tell he's serious because he has the spear. Yeah. You. I am you. I am what you really feel, deep down in your heart. Wait. Why? I've been held back all this time by the past. I thought those days had to be buried for good. That solved little. My past is as much a part of me as any part of my body. The happiness, the sadness, and all the hatred. Stop! No! I'm not here to deny your right to exist. Yeah! Calm down, you're not gonna die. What? You're a part of me too. Oh, Name the water, wind, and fire crystals. Yes, this is justice. That voice. Please, my sons. What the? King the Dragoon has returned to his original form. An outfit. It's like a paladin. Kain. You sure kept us waiting, kid. I love how everybody's like, hey, great, you've done a great thing. And Sid's just like, about fucking time. That's not his original form at all. You're absolutely correct. It's not. After all this time, you're finally back. Yes, I'm here before you once again. And now... welcome back. Glad to see you all. Theodore, Rosa, Sid, and most of all, Kain. That's all. Father! That is the end of Kain's story. I think Kain's story is actually probably my favorite of all the tales, just because I love the little twist that the Hooded Man from the very beginning of the game is Kain. Return of the Dragoon. Leave Kain's tale. Also, that one's short. That opens up the Lunarians, which is going to be what we'll get started on next time around, because that is also going to wrap up stream for today. Who's out here that I can raid doing something? Mikey, probably? No. GDQ's doing an event, doing a replay. Raid Run's doing 2 Point Museum? Where the hell 2 Point Museum is? Doesn't look particularly interesting. Can I raid over to the replay? No. I don't have anybody I want to take us on a raid to today, so I'm not gonna bother. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. That's all the main stories done, I guess now. Well, I guess Lunarians is also a main story. So, plan for next time will at least be Lunarian's Tale and at least the Crystals Part 1, because I'm pretty sure it's like 5 parts long. Depending on time and how long Part 1 takes, I might do Part 1 and 2, and then we'll split it into 2 streams instead of 3 left to go. So, but yeah, we'll get around to that next time, and I'm gonna get out of here. I probably will not end up streaming tomorrow unless our plans for tomorrow night get canceled, in which case I'll be doing an afternoon stream. Because I just have things going on during the day, so I won't be around to stream tomorrow, mostly. And I might get something in on Sunday, but otherwise I'll be back on Monday, most likely, to do more. And if you're watching on YouTube, just stay tuned, because another episode's likely coming up next if you're watching it. So, I'm gonna get out of here, and I will see you all next time.